God wants you prepared for the woman you're praying for. Not excited, not desperate, not impatient. Prepared. A lot of men pray for the woman. They pray for love. They pray for connection. They pray for the one. But almost no one stops to ask the uncomfortable question. If God answered my prayer today, would I actually be ready? Because praying for a woman without becoming the man she needs is like asking God for a blessing you're not built to carry. And most men don't realize this until it's too late. Here's the big problem no one talks about. Men think prayer replaces preparation. They believe that if they just ask God enough times, He'll send the right woman into their life, and somehow everything will magically work out. But that's not how God operates. God doesn't prepare the woman for the boy you are today. He prepares the man for the woman He already has in mind. And society doesn't help with this at all. It teaches men to chase attraction, not responsibility. Emotion, not discipline. Desire, not structure. So what happens? God sends opportunities, but men aren't emotionally stable enough, spiritually grounded enough, mentally disciplined enough, and when the relationship finally comes, they sabotage it without even realizing it. Not because they're bad men, but because they were unprepared men. I had to face this myself. I used to pray for the right woman while ignoring the man I was becoming. I wanted love, but I lacked consistency. I wanted peace, but I lived in chaos. I wanted connection, but I hadn't mastered self-control. And deep down, I knew the truth. If God brought her into my life back then, I would have ruined it. Not intentionally, not out of evil, but out of immaturity. That realization hurt, but it also changed everything because I understood something important. God wasn't saying no. He was saying not yet. And the delay wasn't punishment. It was protection. When you stop begging for the woman and start becoming the man, everything shifts. You develop emotional stability. You gain spiritual clarity. You stop needing validation and start leading with purpose. And when love finally enters your life, it doesn't feel chaotic. It feels peaceful. You don't fear losing her. You don't depend on her to feel whole. You don't shrink or perform. You show up grounded, consistent, secure. That's the kind of man a healthy woman is drawn to. Not because you're perfect, but because you're prepared. And here's the real benefit most men miss. Even if she hasn't arrived yet, your life already improves. Your discipline improves. Your mindset improves. Your relationship with God deepens. You win before love even shows up. So how do you prepare? Not by rushing, not by chasing, not by forcing timelines. You prepare by becoming solid. First, emotional discipline. Learn to control reactions. Heal unresolved wounds. Stop bleeding on people who didn't cut you. Second, spiritual alignment. Spend time with God daily, not only when you're lonely. Let Him shape your values, not your desires. Third, personal structure. Get your habits in order. Your finances, your goals. Stability attracts stability. Fourth, leadership. If you can't lead yourself, you're not ready to lead a relationship. Preparation isn't glamorous, but it's powerful. Here's the truth that changes everything. God isn't delaying love to frustrate you. He's delaying it to protect what you prayed for. The woman you're asking for deserves a man who's ready, not rushed. Grounded, not desperate. Strong, not dependent. And maybe God is more concerned with who you're becoming than with who you're asking for. So instead of asking, God, when will she come? Ask this instead. God, who do I need to become so that when she arrives, I don't destroy what I prayed for? Because when preparation meets timing, love doesn't break you. And when God finally brings her into your life, you won't just recognize her. You'll be ready for her.